Cricket aficionados and fans both have woken up to the precocious talent that goes by the name of Rishabh Pant. Yet, it only took one ungainly hoick and a badly judged run attempt for our armchair experts to bare their fangs at the 21-year-old dasher who was never meant to be an Indian Adam Gilchrist in the first place. Maybe it is Rahul Dravid's fault that India can today boast of a talent pool seldom witnessed in the past. Which makes our expert opinion even more valuable within the fraternity that comprises other experts from our workplace, dinner table, social media, the local tea shop and sundry other platforms for cricketing debates. Observe carefully and it becomes evident that Virat Kohli and Ravi Shastri have actually handled Rishabh with a lot of care. They haven't allowed his swashbuckling ways to get the better of him by gently easing the left-handed keeper-batsman into Test cricket, despite the fact that he is definitely not the best stumper in India. That sobriquet should justifiably be reserved for Wriddhiman Saha, in whose case the Indian think tank broke its own rule of an injured player rightfully taking back his place without the burden of proving his form, though he requires to prove his fitness. In the past, Kohli has used this to reinstate players, but with Rishabh Pant faring well in tests, nobody questioned the move to eject Saha into the wilderness. But that's a story for another day. Coming back to the story, Rishabh has played 9 tests, 3 ODIs and 15 T20 games for India, besides a bunch of IPL games. He is averaging close to 50 in tests and 20 in both ODIs and T20s. So, it is quite obvious that his role in white ball cricket is that of an understudy to a legend. He knows that his job is to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee in the limited opportunities that he is likely to get. In other words, the think tank will use him as the joker in the pack. Move him up and down the order, make him throw his bat at everything that the bowler hurls at him from across the 22 yards, and then assess how he fares in the blues. For the World Cup, Pant may be battling for the second keeper-batsman's position with Dinesh Karthik, but there's live post that too. In his post-match chat, Kohli did reveal that the team has started thinking about the T20 World Cup next year, and there is a possibility of MS Dhoni deciding to walk into the sunset before that tournament. In which case, Rishabh becomes the prime candidate as Karthik, on current form, may sneak into the side as a batsman. Of course, the Rahul Dravid Academy of Cricketing Excellence may just throw in a few newbies by then and upset their apple cart. This is as far as cricketing logic goes. Another aspect that we, as armchair experts on cricket, need to be aware of is this: Adam Gilchrist is a phenomenon that may never get cloned in international cricket. The Aussie great was all of what one could expect on a cricket field and off it: a dasher with the bat, a Fort Knox with the gloves, and a walker whom umpires loved and DRS technologists hated, a corporate icon and a more than decent wordsmith. To expect Rishabh Pant or anyone else to fill in those big shoes would be a disaster insofar as the pressure the comparison would put on any budding cricketer. Many idolize Gilchrist, but seldom does anyone imitate him, because doing so comes with a risk of failure, because Gilly was perhaps the first non-bowling all-rounder to play Test cricket. Meaning, he could easily make the team as a batsman or a keeper, so the Aussies always had a team of 12. If Rishabh gets a ticket to the World Cup in June, he could consider himself lucky, as India could select KL Rahul as their number 3.